What is up, everyone? This is Simon Sejas, and I just got a package in. I ordered this item a couple days ago, and it just barely arrived. It is none other than the Rode Lavalier II. So this guy right here has a locking connector, which I like a lot because it is compatible with my Tascam DR10L. I can show you the lavalier that comes stock with the Tascam is a locking connector as well, as you can see right here. But I'm going to be trying out the Lavalier II because it has a different type of microphone. As you can see right here, it's flat compared to the traditional capsule that points upward. Now let's go and open this bad boy and check it out. Man, they sealed the heck out of that box. All right, so I kind of tore the top, but it's fine. We're getting to the meat and potatoes. Boom shakalaka. Look at this case that it comes in. This is actually a nice little case. It has some sturdiness to it, right? And it also has a rubberized texture on the outside, so it has a non-slip grip to it. Okay, nice touch, Rode. Open it up. And look at this. Cool, huh? You got the little furry mini dead cat right here. You have the foam windscreen that goes over the capsule, the microphone. And then you have the clip, and you have some colored bands, I guess, to help differentiate different mics from each other if you have multiple of these mics. Moisture absorbing packet. Whoa, ooh, this is nice too. Okay, it comes nicely packaged. Look at that, it's all wrapped. You see that? It's all wrapped. Warning, strangulation hazard. Cable contains Kevlar and has the potential risk of causing lacerations or strangulation. Avoid looping the cable around the neck and keep out of reach of children. I like it has a nice Kevlar flat cable. So look at this bad boy right here. Look at that. It's so small and tiny. This is pretty cool. See, the microphone right here is actually on the side rather than on top, and it's an omnidirectional microphone. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch over to the Tascam, and I'm going to plug this in right here so you guys can see that it works really nicely. Look at that, with the lock and everything. So definitely compatible with the Tascam DR10L. So for those of you that were wondering, this is a nice little microphone. This is a warranty card right here that comes inside. Also, it has a safety guide, regulatory and safety guide. So I connected the clip at the very top of the capsule where the microphone is at. Yeah, it looks like, I'm looking at the box, it looks like that's the way it's supposed to be positioned. And then I'm going to go ahead and run it up the shirt. Forgot to do something before that. I gotta loop it. There's like a little channel right here that you can loop the cable into. That way you give yourself a little bit of a safety, just in case the cable gets yanked on. So this is what it looks like right here. You guys can see. I want to make sure that there you guys can see it, how it looks like. It's pretty cool. It is. Okay, so now I am actually recording with the Tascam DR10L. I am using my Canon R6 with the 40mm EF lens. It's a 2.8 STM lens. I'm using my RF to EF mount adapter to be able to utilize that 40mm lens with my Canon R6 body. I'm using my Rode Video Mic Pro Plus as my scratch audio, and this is my main audio right here. I'm going to be syncing in post-production. That way you guys can hear how good this Lavalier II microphone is. As you can see, I actually put the little foam windscreen over the capsule, and this is what it looks like. It looks fairly similar in size to say something like this. It just has a little bit flatter design, but you can see that foam attachment, or that foam windscreen, makes the capsule a little bit bigger. If you didn't want to have it on, you can just pull it off. Let me pull it off. Since I'm indoors, I'm going to pull it off right now. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. And so now you can see the difference when the foam windscreen is off the Lavalier II's capsule. Check that out. Look how small that is. And you want to compare it to the standard microphone, Lavalier microphone that comes with the DR10L. And if I pull this off right here, you can see how different it looks, right? All right, so this is the Tascam DR10L's microphone. See how it has a rounded off shape and it's pointing up. And then when I put the foam windscreen back on, it makes it a little bit bigger. And then in comparison to this guy that's on my shirt, look at that. Look how tiny that is. So small and tiny, huh? Not too shabby though. Look at that. So cool. And then make sure that gets on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on. Also, this thing comes with its own little dead cat. It's crazy because look at how it looks like right here. You can see it fits right over this capsule right here. I wonder if, let me put this on and see if it actually is going to work. Hopefully it doesn't be too scratchy, right? And so say you're outside in a windy environment, you're going to be able to have perfect coverage over the capsule to be able to keep the microphone from having any type of wind noise or distortion on the microphone. So you'll have clean audio with the Lavalier II. I really like this little setup. I think it's pretty awesome. I just wanted to do a little test on how it sounds like paired up with the Tascam DR10L. In a pinch, if I wanted to just record and not have to worry about anything and just sync audio up in post-production, this is a very, very viable option right here, along with the Rode Wireless Go 2. You guys can see right here, this is my Rode Wireless Go 2 right here. And we'll go and pair that up right now with the Lavalier II to see how it compares to the Tascam DR10L. So both these guys are powered up, and I'm going to go ahead and connect the Rode Wireless Go 2 to my Canon R6, and I'm going to unplug the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. All right, looks like it is plugged in now, right? All right, testing, 1, 2, mic check, test, 1, 2. All right, so now we are using the Rode Wireless Go 2. Let me go ahead and make sure that this microphone is set properly. All right, testing, mic test, check, 1, 1, 2, 2. All right, so now I am using my Rode Wireless Go 2 with the Lavalier II. As you can see, it is on my person. How does it sound like? How does it sound like in comparison to the Tascam DR10L combo with this Lavalier II? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Let me go and put the foam windscreen capsule and see if it makes a difference too as well. So forgive me for the little static. I'm gonna go and plug it in. All right, sorry about the static electricity or scratchy scratch. Wiki wiki. All right, now I have the foam windscreen on the Lavalier II plugged into my Rode Wireless Go 2. How does it sound? Testing, check, check, 1, 1, 2, 2. This is Simon Sejas coming to you live and direct from my living room in my casa, sharing with you the Lavalier II. Let's go. So you can see, it's still somewhat like, I mean, it's flat, which is cool, as a low profile and closer to the body, but you can still see that it's very comparable, right, in size. It looks like the Tascam looks a little bit smaller from the front profile, but from the side, I guess it might be a little bit smaller. Let me see if I can turn to the side. So if you see from the side, it's from the side profile, right? The Lavalier II looks a little bit smaller in this profile compared to the Tascam Lab. You can see the difference. All right. And I have one more microphone that is actually really, really good. If you don't mind having a little bit bigger microphone capsule in your picture, this Sony microphone right here is amazing. This thing is a little stereo microphone. It's the updated version to the silver capsule that Sony has. And the cool thing about the Sony, right, is that it doesn't have a locking mechanism, but it has an L-shaped connector. Look at that. That is super, super nice. And let me go ahead and unplug the Rode, right? So you can see how the Sony sounds like in comparison. Let me go ahead and just clip the Sony right here. And then, all right, I'm going to unplug the Rode real quick. 3, 2, 1. All right, testing. Mic test, check, check, 1, 1, 2, 2. All right, so now I am recording with the Sony Lav. It's a little bit further down, so it might not sound as loud because as you can tell, this microphone is closer to my mouth. The Sony one is a little bit lower. Let's see if I can scoot it up a hair. All right, so hopefully that didn't hurt you guys' ears, me touching the capsule. This is what it sounds like with the Sony Lav. And check, check, 1, 1, 2, 2, testing. Microphone test, 1, 1, 2, 2. Let me go and unplug this microphone, right? And now we are using just the Rode Wireless Go 2 with its inbuilt microphone. So how does it sound like? Check, check, test, test, 1, 1, 2, 2. That's the microphone right there. What do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? All right, so I'm gonna go and plug in back in the Lavalier II, and we're gonna go and finish off this video. So let me know what you guys think about the quality of this little Lavalier microphone paired up with the Rode Wireless Go 2 and how it sounded in comparison paired up with the Tascam DR10L. So that is it. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.